Welcome back, and in this video we're going to be talking about positive affirmations. We're going to talk about how you can use them, what they can do for you, what they even are, and why your subconscious plays a big role in helping you achieve your goals. You ready? Let's go. Welcome back to the Esoteric Coaching Channel. My name is Kayvon. I'll be guiding you through this video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about positive affirmations. So first things first, what is a positive affirmation? Well, an affirmation is just something that you affirm to yourself to be true. So a positive affirmation is a positive affirmation that you repeat to yourself over and over again that you affirm to be true, that eventually will help you reach your goals. Sound too good to be true? It's not. Let's explore. The dynamic duo, affirmations and your subconscious. Affirmations completely depend on your subconscious. Now, what is that? So our conscious mind and our subconscious mind are two parts of our brain. Our conscious mind is awake when we're awake during the day, and we have full control over it. It helps us make decisions, help us analyze and reason and decide what's the best path for us and where we'd like to go. Our subconscious is fully active 24/7. It's the part of our brain that we don't fully comprehend. It's like when you get a cut and your cut naturally heals and you're not actually thinking about it, that's your subconscious doing that work for you. Now, the thing about our subconscious is that it takes messages that we send to it and puts it to work right away, whether or not we decide it's good for us. It cannot argue with us. It does not have the ability to reason like our conscious mind can. So it's very important that the message that we send to ourselves be positive and for our better health and fulfillment. And that's where affirmations come in. See, your subconscious is like a field of soil, and it doesn't matter if you throw a good seed or a bad seed, that plant is going to grow either way. And a lot of people are living their life with bad seeds getting thrown in there, and they don't even realize it because they're not purposely throwing the good seeds over there. Bad seeds are like weeds, right? They'll grow in your garden and they will overtake it unless you have some maintenance and you go out there and pluck them out and put better seeds in. So that's what we're trying to do with positive affirmations. We're trying to influence our subconscious to believe what we say to be 100% true so it can be manifested into our physical reality. Our subconscious is responsible for everything you see. Everything you know in your life, everything you have in your life is because of what your subconscious is manifesting into reality. So once again, positive affirmations need to be 100% believed, not only by you consciously, but by your subconscious on a deep personal level. When your subconscious knows and for it to be 100% true and believes it, it will be manifested into your daily life. So now that we know what the subconscious is and its role in positive affirmations, let's talk about what you should do and what you should avoid. So like I said, subconscious does not have the ability to reason or argue like our conscious mind does. Whatever you tell it, it'll believe. So if you say, I can't do something, and you believe that, it's going to take that to be 100% true. If you say, I'm a millionaire, and you believe that, it's going to start slowly bringing that into manifestation in your daily life. So here's what you need to avoid. You do not want to start I statements with I can't, I won't, I don't know, anything like that, because those are negative statements. Instead, I will or I can are also great to use, but they're not the most powerful. The most powerful statements start with I or I am because it's present tense and you're saying that it's happening to you now. So, for example, I am poised, serene, calm, and confident on camera. You see, that is a positive affirmation that is very powerful because one, I am talking about the present moment right now. I am telling myself that I am that right now. Even if it's not true, I need to start repeating that to myself over and over and over again until I fully believe it to be true, and that way it'll be manifested. The other thing is that it's a positive affirmation, meaning that it's going to bring good into my life. It's going to be good for me and my health and the betterment of my life to be poised, calm, serene, and confident. You want to make sure that when you're stating affirmations that they're going to be things that are going to help you, not bring you down. So another thing to avoid is being careful that whatever you think or say or do afterwards, after you say your positive affirmations, that they are in harmony with what you wanted. So let's say that you want to be popular at work or at school, and you go there and then you see someone else who has everything that you want. And instead of being happy and rejoicing for them and their success, you start getting angry and you start feeling sad. You go, why does that person have that? And why don't I have that? Why does everyone like her or him and not like me? What are they doing? Like, why can't I be like them? The minute you start thinking those thoughts, you just completely negated everything you said and everything you thought in the first place. You have to be in line with your positive affirmations. So one thing you could start doing to completely make sure that doesn't happen is start learning to be happy for other people. You are what you think about. So when you're happy for someone else's success, you're happy that they're popular, you're happy that they're rich, you're actually drawing it closer to yourself. And so another thing is also, let's say, a lot of people want to be rich and they want to be successful. So they say, I am successful, I am rich, I am wealthy, right? But then they go and they see a car and they go, oh, I can't afford that. I can't get that. Oh, I don't have enough money. Or, oh, I have bills to pay. I can't believe I have to pay that. Well, that's not the mindset of a rich person. They don't think like that. So a way you could switch that around is, instead of saying, I can't, say, how can I afford that? That alone changes your mindset from a mindset that doesn't believe they can have to an abundant mindset that's trying to find solutions. And another thing is that you can start being happy about the bills you have to pay, right? Happy about bills? That sounds crazy. Well, let me tell you why this will work. So gratefulness is a very powerful emotion. So when you start saying, you know what, I'm grateful that I have the money to pay for my electric bill, you're changing your mindset from being worried about the money to being grateful that you can pay for it, and you're drawing more money into your life that way. So it's very important that you pay attention to what you think or do and make sure that it's in harmony with your positive affirmation. So that's going to bring us to our next subject, which is emotions, and why emotions are such a powerful tool and why they are so important when it comes to affirmations. An emotionally charged statement is about 10 to 100 times more powerful than a statement like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm confident, I'm rich. Like, that doesn't have any power over your subconscious. You don't really feel that. You don't believe that. And the thing about emotions is they work, whether they're positive or negative emotions, which is why you want to pay special attention to what you're telling yourself. So if you're in a depressed or angry mood and you say, I can't do this, or I am not this, it's a very powerful statement. And your subconscious, like we said earlier, can't argue with you. It can't reason. It doesn't know that that's not what you truly want. So it just takes what you said and starts bringing it into existence. So you say, man, I am not funny. I am broke. Like, those kind of statements, if you say that with that kind of energy, it's going to more readily believe. So you got to be very careful. But the good thing is it works other ways too. So if you're very happy, grateful, and joyous, and those kind of moods, and you start telling yourself, I'm going to be awesome to be around. I am a kind person. I am caring. I love myself. Those statements carry a lot more powerful message to your subconscious, and it's going to be readily more accepted and brought into manifestation. So the important takeaway here is, do not repeat negative statements to yourself when you're in a bad mood, because they have more power than you know. And try to get yourself in a good mood, or a better mindset before you start, saying your positive affirmations. Maybe go watch a funny video on YouTube. Start thinking about something you really love and care about, and get yourself in that joyous mood. Another thing too is our body readily accepts powerful positive affirmations better when we're in a relaxed state. So even though you're happy and joyous, try to relax your mind and relax your body and talk slowly. So, I am rich, wealthy, and prosperous in all areas of my life. I'm saying that positively. I'm in a happy state right now, and I slow down and said it slowly so it could seep into my subconscious. So now that we know why our subconscious plays a big role, what to avoid, what to do, and why our emotions are so powerful, the next thing is, when should we do our positive affirmations? We talked about doing them in a positive, happy state, and that should be done then during the day. But actually the best time to repeat yourself positive affirmations are in the morning, right when you wake up, and right before you go to bed. So in the morning, it's a great way to start your morning off in that mood and that you're relaxed, you just woke up, you're not very energetic yet, or maybe you are, but if you, right when you wake up in the morning, before you get out of bed, start repeating yourself to that, you're in that relaxed state and it's going to be accepted more readily. And the same thing goes for night, right before you go to bed. When you're in your bed and you're tired and you're sleepy, you're usually more relaxed. And there's also another reason why you should do before you sleep. So, like we said, our conscious mind is only awake when we're awake. It's only active when you're physically awake. While our subconscious mind is 24/7, 365 every day that you're alive, maybe even till afterlife. We don't know. But when you're sleeping, you obviously can dream, and that's your subconscious doing that. So, when you repeat yourself these messages before you go to sleep, your subconscious is hearing that vibrating and resonating within yourself while you are sleeping, and it's bringing it into manifestation while you sleep. So you want to use that so you can use your power of sleep to help you. Lastly, this needs to be talked about because a lot of people think that they can just say positive affirmations and their subconscious can believe it and that's all it will take. And I'm sorry to say, I wish that was true, but it's not. You need to take action. Action brings things into manifestation. Your thoughts will bring things into existence and draw them closer to you. But if you're not doing things that are bringing you closer to your goal, you're not, learning new skills or finding ways to become better in real life and using actual energy, it's not going to happen. So if you want to be rich, you need to start becoming financially literate, start specializing in a skill, start learning things that are going to help you become more rich. And as doing that, situations are going to become more readily available to help you become rich faster. So it's not like the positive affirmations don't work. They help draw things closer to you, but you also have to step out and reach for it and grab it by taking action. Same thing when it comes to being confident and calm. So you have to maybe meditate. Maybe you have to go take a speech class. Maybe you have to put yourself out there more. Do more public speeches. But it's okay if you make mistakes like I just did. It's all right. You pick yourself up, you keep going, and when you keep repeating those things to yourself over and over again, it's going to draw closer to you faster, and it's going to happen more readily in your life. All right, so let's put it all together now. So affirmations are statements that we affirm to be true. Positive affirmations are positive statements that we affirm to be true. We want to repeat these over and over again until they seep down into our subconscious, and our subconscious believes it to be 100% true. Our conscious mind is the part of our brain that is awake when we're awake, and it can analyze and reason and make decisions. You can decide what you want to tell yourself. That's your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind doesn't have the ability to argue or reason, and it is awake 24/7, 365, and it is responsible for all the things that we don't fully understand, like healing your cuts or life in general, or growing your toenails or growing your hair. You don't need to understand to know that it's real. Our subconscious plays a big role because it manifests things into our physical reality. So when our subconscious believes something to be true, it'll start being manifested into our real life. Now, when it comes to affirmations, you want to avoid statements like I can't, or I won't, or I don't, because they're negative and they will negate your positive affirmations. Instead, you want to use stuff like I or I am because they're in the present tense and they're a lot more powerful. Emotions play a huge role into our affirmations because they supercharge our affirmations. Now remember, they work both ways. So you want to only stay affirmations in a positive, joyous, grateful state. Next thing is you want to do affirmations in the morning and at night because you're in a relaxed, meditative state, and your subconscious will more readily accept those statements to be true. Lastly, you need to take action. Affirmations without taking action is the beginning of delusion. That's a quote by Jim Rohn. I think it really speaks to what we're talking about. You need to take action and use those actions with the affirmations to draw whatever you is closer into your life and bring it into manifestation. All right, now for some examples of positive affirmations. I have these written down because I don't want to really memorize all of it and pretend I'm all know-it-all guru. So here we go. So the first one is, every day I'm becoming more and more lovable and understanding. That's a great one. Next one is, I am one with infinite riches of my subconscious mind. It is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. Money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly. I am forever conscious of my true worth. Throughout the night, peace remains with me, and in the morning, I shall be filled with life and love. I think, speak, and act lovingly in all the things that I do. I easily make $100,000 a year. Those are some great affirmations. If you want some more resources, you want to know how to use the subconscious and affirmations together, if you check the description below, I posted a couple books that will really help you understand this and help you materialize what you want to your life. So that was the video. I really hope that it helped you out. Do me a favor, if you really like this video, press like. If you didn't like it, that's fine. Press dislike. Comment below. Tell me what you want to learn more about, what you loved about this video, how it really helped you. And if you love me and you love this channel and you love the message so far, press subscribe. I'll be putting out plenty more videos and I'll be only getting better and better as I go through this process. I want to thank you guys for coming to my video and watching it. Esoteric Coaching, Kayvon Hyatt, out.